The time is here. I am so excited. I am getting ready to make my very first risotto. Now, David and I have been watching Hell's Kitchen, and we have been watching Chef Ramsay call people donkeys when they don't have their risotto right. So, if anybody dare calls me a donkey, I'll get after him with my wooden spoon. This is my kitchen, but I do want to make the perfect risotto. So, what I have done prior to making my risotto is I've actually chopped up my garlic, so it's minced, and I've actually minced my onion. You don't want the pieces to be too much larger than your rice. And we are using, for our rice, risotto rice, this one is called arborio rice. And let me just show you. This can be bought in your grocery store, and it's a flat, plumper rice than your normal rice. And the reason you want to use risotto rice, it actually has more starch, and you don't want to rinse it because you don't want to rinse away that starch. We also have heated up our broth. You want to make sure that you have your broth heated at all times. So I've brought it to a boil. Now I've turned it down to low because we don't want it to all evaporate, but we do want it to go ahead and stay warm. We're going to turn our stove on. We want to use a heavy bottom skillet, so I'm using my cast iron skillet. We're going to go ahead and let our olive oil heat. Add our onions and just a pinch of salt. We're going to sweat the onions on medium-low to medium, and you'll have to just adjust your heat. What we're not wanting is to heat them so fast that they actually brown. We just want to sweat them, and what that means is to get them to be translucent. So it'll take between 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll be back. Now you'll want to watch your timing because different onions will take different times. So it may take 5, it may take 10, it may take 15 minutes to get your onions translucent, but this is what they look like when they're translucent. Now I don't know if I said the name of my risotto, but I'm calling it donkey risotto because you better not call me a donkey if my risotto fails, but it's not going to fail. Alright, so once your onions are translucent, you're going to take about 1/4 of a cup of your hot broth and add that to it, and then we're going to continue to cook until all of the liquid is evaporated. And what this is doing is it's actually softening your onions even more.